I'm here with Chef Darren.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's of course, I don't get involved in that.
What is Critic?
Yeah, brother.
It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
What is Critic?
Here.
I'm here with Chef Darren.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's of course, I don't get involved in that.
What is Critic?
Yeah, brother.
It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from Guyana. This morning, we're still on the last night discussion of the explosion that transpired on Saturday night in the manhunt for an individual who the police have now been able to identify physically, but does not have a location for him and does not have a name. Right? We're going to show you the face. This is the individual that police are looking for at this time. If you see him anywhere, my advice to you is call the nearest police station and have him arrested. This person is very dangerous, has an understanding of how to. I don't think he just calmly delivered an explosive device. Now, the police released this video. This photo, as a matter of fact, sorry. And yesterday, initially, some persons in the media chose to share footage or photos that were edited by AI. Let me tell you something. I watched them videos with them girls were doing. I went to Marriott last night and I run into two of the ugliest women I have seen in a long time. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic. Good morning, my brother. This is Danny. The guy we talked to at the mouse. The big man got to play Chuck or someone.
What's it I could do for you, brother?
All right, good. This is the land where Molise and me had an issue now.
Here, you got to call me. I depend on me live. You got to call me in an hour. I'm going to be off in an hour.
Is the issue? All right.
Safe. So I was at the Marriott last night. It's surprising that I run into this thing. And these girls weren't using AI, they were using makeup. Remember, I was seeing them. These two brads was ugly. Hair. When ugly could come out from behind makeup, you could understand. Them was ugly. Here how I know they're really ugly. When you drink, I had about 10 margaritas. When you drink, body anything does look nice. And them girls still ugly. Me drink plus they got a makeup. If you see makeup, if you see the eyelashes, so, and them girl now ugly, you know. UGLY. Ugly. Me get up right away and left. Me feel for start holler. Me say like them girl, let's play Halloween already. Them girl, ugly, two of them. And they watching one and they talking thing, right? And I ask myself, if I had a friend, right? All me he would have been talking is by you really ugly. And he telling me how I ugly. I can't see what more they can talk. Them two ugly. Yeah, I run back the footage from thing. They're gonna post on the page. They're gonna take out pictures of Marriott. Them gonna post them, but them girl ugly. Buddy, nighttime me see that. Plus me high. Plus them got a makeup. And they're still ugly. Oh Jesus Christ. Me get up right away. Me said this is me get nightmare. Then I can't remember. I said the next thing is 2 slap I get in. Baku the wrong here. I said, what kind of Baku business is this? It's not nice to talk about people look at they're ugly. And the two of them I don't know what they're talking. And a banner come, you miss. Here. I have never been one here. Me they into them superstar, them beautiful, beautiful women and thing, right? But oh Jesus Christ, these two they're too that ugly. I can't get how you can get a makeup and still ugly. Usually makeup is contour your face. Makeup is make. Oh, I see some in them thing them transforms a woman. These two, them ugly through makeup. Hey. Hey. Bye. Says not a joke, me tell you. So what I'm telling you, I want to watch this photo. This is a likeness of the suspect. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning, Critic.
Yeah.
How are you doing, sir?
Yeah. Good. You're getting a good block this morning. How are you doing, sir? He definitely tell it and he said for call me. How are you doing, sir? I'm doing very fine, block. Yeah. This man, some here. Yesterday, last, I was so upset. I had to come to the side and go and sit down and cool me mind. I was so upset. Yeah, I wouldn't believe. And I normally don't let things get to me, you know. But when I watch the video, what transpired, what happened. Now, this here is the suspect. This here is the individual. Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir. Morning. Let's get a little input in this whole situation with the bombing. I don't know what the Ghana police force is doing because I've driven traveling. I'm seeing no police presence, no bus park, no bus terminal, even by the speedboat. There's no police presence, no way where crowd is gathering. Just want to know what the police doing for the people to be safe. Thank you.
All right, brother. Valid question. Is our borders closed? Valid question. Normally, you would get a wide array of police, a spread out of police. Maybe they're just using the cameras. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, brother.
I just want to send out my condolence for the little child that will die.
All right, brother.
Then I get a good investigation of the guy.
Right, you know.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Right away, normally, what's going on at the borders? I don't know what's going on at the borders. Now, let me tell you something. I do a little research and we look back at the videos. So this is the suspect. Right? Make sure you're looking. And the funny thing is, this is what most of the Spanish speakers look like. This is what Venezuelans look like. So you got to really do. It's like looking for a Chinese man. You got to really do some looking. Yeah, I got to put some effort into this thing. Anybody, everywhere, all the blood renting house and I got all them Spanish man living inside. Where is your tenants? Who is your tenants? You see, what I don't think the Guyanese government has taken into consideration, and this is where one day we got part ways, is that different cultures comes with different understanding. You can't do what you don't know. Venezuela know nothing. Venezuelans know nothing. And if you're going to be flexible with Venezuelan immigrants, we need to know every single one of them in this country. If Trump in the big United States of America sending back Venezuelans saying that Maduro released them into the place, what are we doing? The vice president has said it on several occasions and know they're monitoring, they help people. Yes, but no Guyanese then go into Venezuela for blow up nothing fucking place. We don't know about them thing now. It's born and somebody they make a bomb in a walkie-talkie for Walter Rodney. We didn't know about them thing now. There was government sanctions. You got a regular Venezuelan man can walk around with a bomb. You got people in your country where you know what the capabilities are. This man come from a country of 30 million people. And real history and real background. If I'm ever to get into politics, it's really to stand up and have a stance for this country. Either I stand up, like I always do, I take a stance, or I roll out. Because last I was thinking about it. Right now I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at houses in Japan and Brazil and other places where I could go and get citizenship to. Because it's like a country of stupidity. When you look at the kind of problems we have, we shouldn't have it. Now, everywhere got problems. This is the first thing. Right? But when you look at the kind of problems we have, you shouldn't have it. Now, you got a small country, huge landmass, borders to protect, send out the army. Get the army more active, take the necessary training, like with the Venezuelans. The US would like to have a presence in this part of the world. Drop a US base in Essequibo upon the border in Region 1. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, buddy, how can I help you?
Who's this?
You got the wrong number.
I'm sorry.
You gotta be a fucking joke. Who's calling? Like, who is this? Like, you know who you're calling? If I call somebody, I don't know who somebody's calling, so I'm returning a missed call. Critic returning a missed call. This is the problem with this country. You're living in a fucking country. So everywhere you got stupid. Look at America. America's a disaster with stupid people, the Democrats and so, right? But here, like, everybody's stupid. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling lonely in this place sometimes. Sometimes it's good as all honky-donkey-dory. Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning, Critic. How you doing, man? Listen, I got a problem. Here's the problem. When these guys, they bomb down East Ranford Police Station, and then the burn down Community Center, while building me own hand, listen this way, we'll get me vexed. They said they got 3 people, and all of a sudden, we know nothing else about these Spanish man and them no more. We'll bomb the police station down and burn down the community center. I tell my friends, them, I say, they ain't doing nothing, what's going to happen again? But, no, look what happened. Let me tell you something, right, somebody. Here what I suggest we should do. We got to form like a marshal and look for all these wanted one of them and get them. You know what I'm saying, brother? You got to definitely form a martial kind of thing that we got in America and looking for wanted people. We got to form a squad like that. Because if nobody else can solve no problem, three is one of them to say, bomb down the police station in East Shoreville. I come from East Shoreville.
Well, one was a Brazilian. One, the mastermind and orchestrator was a Brazilian.
Yeah, but what's saying, man?
No, but here. First thing, you must be aware. Unlike what you've been sold, and I must say sold, by the United States of America, the things are solved and all of, there are many unsolved cases, right? Now, if you go back a little bit in the history and the history of Scotland and Ireland and the UK, you'd realize this bombing was a thing that the Irish used to do, right? And a lot of those cases were never solved because when it involves politics, you see, if an individual works, all right, why do you feel so much of the crimes were not solved in the dark days? The PNC played an active role in supporting the criminals.
So what's the solution then?
The solution for the administration is secure our borders. Like, here was me problem. So the security system that we have being rolled out presently with the cameras all around, right? It's supposed to have the highest level of image quality that is afforded a government, because we're paying billions of dollars, by the way, for this equipment. Now, when this man walked down King Street, there are cameras at every corner, has he left the area? Is the man still in the alleyway? Did they search the alleyway? No, obviously he left. Why? We look back at the video footage and you realize from when he planted the bomb, when he planted the explosive device to when it went off is about an hour. Also, that explosive device or whatever it is went off because it was driven on. If you look at the car and you look at the explosion, you realize the explosion started at the back rear right side wheel. I'll run all the video footage for you. I'm doing this because I want this individual photograph to be incinged in your mind. We're looking for him now. This is, I don't know how the police get it. But what I can tell you from this, he sits in, I have one of these. And it's not something that you see very much in the interior. But if you had previous military experience or a military background, you would use a camouflage hammock. This is a camouflage hammock. I use it because as a hunter, I want to camouflage. If I gotta use them, I gotta go in the bush and tie up wabani or something, or tie up waiting for an animal. You want something that blends in with the environment. Is he having this for fun? Is he doing this for fun? Is it accidental that he chose a camouflage hammock? Is this hammock of him in the interior? Those are some of the questions you gotta ask. Now I could safely say that car drove on that device and caused the explosion. I'll show you video footage of that. But we gone past though. You need to piece everything together to understand why, how. You need to understand that was an explosive device planted. Was the intention for it to happen in the night. He was going to put it in a bin. Was the individual close by to set off? Hello, good morning. Hey, good buddy. No complaints. Tell your wife we talked. right? Was the device one with a timer or was there a remote? Because the car drove on the device and caused the explosion. Those people were not supposed to be there. That wasn't intended for them. That was intended to cause a massive explosion for the gas station. Do we have people? Is this an act of war? Was this sanctioned by the Venezuelan government? Is this an attempt to create a diversion? Hello, good morning.
Critic.
Yeah, brother.
You realize that the guy you wear the same colors as what the people I'm working with at the gas station? The same blue and the grey pants and so look just like a staff.
Well, he also wear the same colors that the Win Party has, blue, that was given to them by Maduro to use.
Possible.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just can't tell you that.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Over the last 24 hours, I've been asking myself this question. What if Critic is wrong?
What if?
What if Critic is wrong? But then I ask myself this question also. What if Critic is right about persons in Guyana that has Maduro ties?
My brother, I asked you this question.
That question.
Well, let me ask you a question. Recently, before the elections, the two senators in the United States of America announced the fact that they were watching at Mohammed's and that they were Maduro puppets. That's correct? You saw that?
Yes, I'm
Roger. All right. An attempt was immediately made after to deflect by Kaicho News and Stabrook News, working together. Travis Chase tried to create an atmosphere. Travis Chase, who I have labeled, an HGP-TV, has labeled as Maduro agents, tried to create an atmosphere, and Travis Chase said, more sanctions coming for people. Everybody got concerned. Forget about what the senators said. And video accusations are made of Mohammed going to the Venezuelan embassy. They denied it. Nobody talked about it. Stabrook News come out with an article giving Mr. Nazar Mohammed an opportunity to explain himself. Cover up again. Now remember, these things are elaborate. One has to watch. When you got a regular little thing, you go to the corner shop, you get police $5,000. If you got a problem and so, you give the police $100,000 as a cover up. That's corruption, you call it. This thing, when you got newspapers, the most powerful, well, the wealthiest people in this country, everybody involved, running for politics and all these things. You know, this is big thing. So enough people involved, right? Kaicho News and Stabrook News hustling for set a narrative. Now, video come out that Mr. Mohammed is leaving the embassy. Then the ambassador, just before the video come out, the ambassador said, yes, he come for visit the embassy for get a visa. Video come out showing him all left the embassy. Stabrook News recently wrote an article just a few days ago when GHK became exposed. And saying, man, no, the ambassador said no, nothing like that. Then they come the next day, they said no. Try to cover up again. Then they realize they made a mistake. It's too blatant. You understand? Yes, Mr. Mohammed went, which time our foreign affairs minister had documents to show from the Venezuelan embassy. This is why the Mohammeds went to the Venezuelan embassy. Since July. Right? The year before. And they're running up and down. No. All these attempts for cover-up, y'all didn't realize these people want to get distance away from the Venezuelan, although they have to work with them. Azim Bash came and said, now Azim Bash is an associate of the Mohammeds. Nobody paying attention to them. Travis Chase is an agent. Mohammeds is associated with the Venezuelans.
Travis Chase is Mohammed's agent. By extension, a Venezuelan agent. No, nobody piece all of this together. No, me is saying in this case is what going on. I could tell you with the case at East Rumville. The mastermind was never found. You want me to give you a laugh? People don't know how elaborate these things work out. Two men, two business partners, went and bought a car. Cash. Two men went together and bought a car cash and never went to register it.
Wow.
That car was traced and realized it was burnt up after committing a murder on Main Street. You see, there are many things that are known that people don't talk about that I know. Now, let me give you the story. Two men went and buy a wagon car. Cash.
You know I don't like with guys.
Hold on. Let me done this thing before people forget and get lost from what exactly I'm saying.
Right.
Two men went and bought a wagon car cash. The car was used in a murder on Main Street, a high profile murder that the government cameras didn't catch. The video footage of the cameras disappeared from the spot. The investigation led to the car being burnt up. It is still in the presence of the Criminal Investigation Department, and the VIN number, serial number cut out. Now, all the cars that sold in the time were accounted for except that car. The two men never went back to register it. You want me to tell you who's the two men? One died suspiciously from complications in the hospital just after the car was found, and the other was shot and killed in the process of a robbery on the Essequibo coast that nobody stole anything from him. He was shot and killed in an incident that was listed by the Guyana Police Force as a robbery that nobody stole anything from him. A driver salesman. So, when you see these things here, sir, don't be surprised. It doesn't take a lot. All it takes, and Guyanese don't get it, because Guyanese are not experienced. All it takes is a willingness. My brother, if I wanted to, yes, if I wanted to create an unstable atmosphere, I know the people got enough money and everything else to do so.
Right.
And many other Guyanese, it is just our willingness. We are patriotic Guyanese. We would never do anything to hurt our Guyanese people. Look at some people. Look at their situation. Look at their circumstance. Ask yourself, why now? Look at every time the microscope shines, focuses on certain people. Look at the diversion in the news. So, questioning whether I wrong or I right, I look at all possibilities. Right now I want to get this man. It's likelihood that when you find him, you might find him unalive.
You know, we've got to feel for us, because people talk and say, this is what's going on, this is what's going on.
My brother, I've been warning Guyanese people before elections. This is a Trojan horse. Look at this boy. You understand?
Over 2 years. It's over 2 years now. You keep telling Guyanese, this is what's going on, this is what's going on. So I keep asking myself, you know what? What if Mr. Michael Rodriguez is wrong? But you know what? What if it's right? My brother, have a good day.
Safe. Here was me concern. Let me keep this banner picture up as we talk, so I can't miss it. Here what is my concern. If I am wrong about the intellectual authors and what is behind this, So the little girl didn't die. You didn't see the explosion. There was no explosion. There's not a grave concern here. What is the risk in looking and paying attention? What is the risk in following that lead? Simple question. I want to show you something. It's a direct plot. Yesterday, this man is not the man we're really looking for. Look at the picture of the individual. What foolish guy, and he's going to create an AI image. And they might not even know that the Venezuelan might have created the image and sent for them. So this is the first image we get. That's the first image we get. The throw we have first thing. Right? Because this is what the man looks like. Right? No, keep it there. Roger. This is what the man actually looks like. This is the first images we get. So right away we are placed to not knowing what we're looking for. And they enhanced the images and made it even better. Follow the move. Don't think. Look at this image. This is crazy. Look at this image. We don't stop looking for the man. Blue eyes. This man is European. This man is from Boston. No. Local media individuals help to share this, disseminate this information. And I said it in the group, do not use AI. We'll become lost in... Look at the man. Look at that man. And look at this man. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at how easy we could have been misled. Right? Look at this one. This image got something here. AI enhance it and take it out. And you're looking for a totally different person. You want me to tell you where that comes from? Direct Venezuelan intervention. Direct Venezuelan intervention. Look at this.
Hey Guyanese people, do I look Venezuelan to you? Exxon is we own.
This is a page
Hey Guyanese people,
owned and controlled.
Venezuelan to you. Exxon is we own.
This is a Guyanese page owned and controlled. Venezuelan military page owned and controlled. The man go take the same AI thing that we're using and hear what they're saying.
I look Venezuelan to you. Exxon is we own. Hey Guyanese people, do I look Venezuelan to you?
Same page, we've been representing Azadine Muhammad. Same page supporting him election time. Y'all ain't following this thing all the time. I show y'all this page. How much time is I show y'all this Venezuelan page? This Venezuelan page, they ain't all of me comments and everything, attacking and sharing and post. I share it and show y'all how much time. Y'all ain't piecing this thing together. Yesterday, Odessa Prime Minister come out and making joke and said the man look like me. Why would you not take a threat like this seriously? Why would you come out and deflect all the people who supported the Mohammeds and say, oh, sanctions they mean nothing and so? Francis Bailey come out, do his thing. Kian Jabu, he's still hiding. He don't realize he made a great blunder. Francis Bailey came out and said, yeah, and start attacking the president. Distraction, deflection. Once they take the Mohammed money, he's got to come out and walk. This is a Venezuelan page connected to the military, owned and controlled by Venezuelan military people. A Facebook page. Melissa Daniels, me mouth never change for nothing. You ever hear me mouth change? I want you to listen to what they're trying to put out there. Trying to show they use the AI and trying to say, well, no, this man's not Venezuelan. And this is what the Guyanese put out there. The stupid media people who we got, the jackasses for media, take AI and do up the. I said, when I sit in the group, I said, yeah, don't use this thing, this is trouble. You're going to take away people from where you're looking for.
Exxon is we own.
You see what they're showing you? You see what they're promoting it? There's a secret, this whole piece is a secret. That's what they're promoting. You understand? A plaster here, Venezuelan plaster for a secret. Listen to this again.
Hey Guyanese people, do I look Venezuelan to you? Exxon is we own.
Right? Now, what the government is doing about this? Why they ain't tracking this page to figure out what? What's the individual? Vastly different. Vastly different. You need to be on the lookout for this individual. That they're all about the place. You go down Regent Street, they're in all them fucking backyard. That they're in Charlotte Street. That they're all over the place today. Everywhere you go, they got the Spanish them staying all over the place at the back. The landlords, you have an obligation to find out if you rent a place to this man. As somebody called this morning and said they ain't seen the police being active. They still up on the roadway same fucking time and stop people for documents. Are we on the track? This is a serious time. And members of the Guyana Police Force got to realize this is a serious time and you need to be vigilant. Don't study your fucking backs money now. Them low life hungry belly ways where you got to put it down today. Put it down today and be a patriot. Look for this man and find him. Stop being a fucking pest to the society. Yes, a message to the Guyana Police Force. Whole day y'all riding all about the fucking place, looking for box money, looking for lunch money. Look for this money. Looking for documents. Everybody got a fucking document today. He don't have no documents. Look for he. Give Guyanese a fucking break. Look for the Spanish man. Up and down the road there. Every minute they stop it. They going Barbies. They got a 3 set of roadblock. 3 set of them line up. They line up a set of fucking cars when they come out the vehicle. If you see beat out with all them. Because they can't collect money in front of me. They're like pestilence. I coming down, they stop me by a station, I coming down the night. How you doing, Mr. Critic? I say, how the fuck, man, cause that's how you think I doing, you stopping me, inconveniencing me. How you think I doing? Now is the time you got come out. All day they riding behind people. Stop all them tinted car, take out, let me see what they inside. Is this Spanish man driving around in a, he can drive around in a fucking tinted car, you know. Spanish man riding all about, riding motorbike all about the place in the whole town. Today, you give black man a break, man. What's going? Give the scrape head them a break. Finally! Hello, good morning.
Yeah, I can take the stay there like. I have to tell you, they never set up no roadblock of the quarantine here for you investigate if this man come up beside you. The road clear.
They're gonna be vigilant, they're gonna depend, they're gonna buy. I hear you. Me must study them banner. I stop, but I got a place you stop with a just married sign and I can a little houses up on it when you're going up the thing, right? So I see them, I just pull along and the tray waiting for me, friend. I pull along and the tray park. But they know who they're in the vehicle. So I tell you, so you want to see confusion, they like come to this vehicle. They got a set of cars line off. The man and them, we attacking the fucking police. Why got to attack the police for? If it's not a bribe, you also never get him. What me you talking about? Long, people stopping, talking and back and forth. They were talking to talk to inspector, talk to sergeant. You see when I come out the vehicle, my partner stopped must be 2 minutes after behind me and we there gaffing. When I watch back, so all the car and the police disappear. The scum can't collect money in front of me, they don't know I can talk. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Now is the time we need you. You know what you have to do. They're aptly trained. Just the lackadaisical. Now is the time. Every policeman gotta know you. This is me purpose. You more than anybody else. I know for find people like you don't know. People gal who got money and them fucking and them gal with them fancy car stopping people. We looking for fair skin. This man we looking for now. And every guy need to put the eyes out there. Yeah, partner.
Morning, brother. All right, this is my take on this thing. The Guyana police force and the army, they should have been on the street by now, stopping every vehicle that pass. And as long as you have a Spanish-speaking individual or you identify or you look at a Spanish man, question, document them, and get down to this thing. This country is under attack, brother.
Listen to me, I wouldn't say we're under attack. What happened? We're having a new experience. I wouldn't say, I don't agree with you.
You got your version, I have mine. But the point is, this thing don't happen. The police and the army need to come out, put up roadblock at certain area, especially coming over the harbor bridge. Stop you there. Check you. You're going over.
No, but that is done do that already. They check you for fucking box money, I am saying.
Brother, let me get serious. These people gotta get serious now. This is serious time. This is not a joke. They must study box money and people life at risk.
Fried rice.
Last
lunch money.
Angel left.
Then toasty, then loaded that toasty. What I got to do with fucking me? Swallow your saliva. We talk, buddy. We talk. This thing, here I tell you, we gotta look at this thing for what it is. You can't just call for anything and everybody running all about the place and got the whole country feeling insecure. First thing we gotta know is what happened here. What was the intent? No, it happened before. Why do you think an explosion was sent out by a police station, Rumville, the outpost? What I got to do with anything? It's to send a message. Then I find that man. At times, you have to pull out all the stops on all the resources. Have we learned anything from the mistakes we made with the Adriana Young thing? At times, you got to pull out all the stops. Like last time, the police issued a statement that got more questions. Make people got more questions than answers. And they talking about damage. Who gives a fuck about the damage on building? This is what we wanted. We want to know who's this man is, sir. So every Guyanese could contribute and help to look for him. This is what we want. We want to know who's this man. Now we know. So let me go back through the happenings. The man went, this is how it transpired, went and attempted to, but it looked like he even got on the same hat. If you're lucky, the hat got the sign, because the wife was telling me this morning, there's an old photo of him. It's not. He looked like it's recent. He was in the interior doing something and he coming through easy doing anything. Did he come with the device highly unlikely from Brazil side, you there in a bus, nobody ain't going in. You understand? Nobody ain't traveling no long distance with an explosive device. Right? So you gotta ask the question, did he travel with this device? And then, when I come in the airport, they want my fucking picture. They stamp me when I'm going out. They're checking all my whole scan them a check. How do they know when they get his picture, who is he? How the fuck you reach here? Every time I come in the airport, it's long thing of stress. Where me stay, where me go. Open my caca hole. How the fuck you get his picture, you don't know who is he? Yeah? You think I jump on a plane? I don't tell you, the immigration thing is a fucking farce. I tell you it's Guyanese. Where me right staying? Where the fuck you think I staying? I might be a squatter. Some Guyanese a squat. Some will sleep in hammock in the bush. You want the fucking address for the hammock? When you come in immigration, check. You believe it's passed through immigration coming from the United States of America or any other country? Once you try flying, they search and you fine. When I come back, I click for the thing. Are you Guyanese? You Guyanese citizen? Yes. I thought, well, all related to all them question I asked why doing it, done. That's not a fucking question more come back. When the immigration farm you guys saying, it's a stupid thing. I don't know if they'll look at that. It's like everything we do surround fucking stupidity. I left here. I come back. You scanning me face. I traveled to the States alone 12 times for the starting of this year. And you figure out who the fuck I is? Eh? Once you click your Guyanese and me see your face, if you click up put in information that they relate to you, and you scan and you realize this man is living here as he said, how long he come, you got AI checking it. This man ain't been here 10 years and he all about he living it, pull it aside right away. But otherwise, then I let people go through little thing. You got a visa and they when you're done pass through all the thing, they're still stamping your fucking there's a writing. Every time I come in, forgetting to the app is a problem. Are you a Guyanese citizen? Yes. Where you're staying? How long the fucking long is staying? I come for stay forever. I can stay how long I want to stay. And the main fact that I swipe a passport. You're supposed to pull everything from me. Them things when you're going out of the country, we'll never see you before. Sign up the immigration form for know who come in. But for Guyanese, it's supposed to be simple and more fucking hard. And it's a country of stupid people. It's easier. Them people is confused when I watch it. Me is confused. Click on the things that ain't going on and that kind of thing. Anybody checking on that? I just left Friday. Coming back Saturday, asking me, Sunday, how long I staying? The fucking long I stay come here, how long I stay when I was going. I depart to tell you where I'm going and how long I plan to stay. Now I come back. You got AI, you got all the technology, and it's still fucking prehistoric. I thought it was to make things easier, son. Not more complicated. It's easier access, just use technology for. It's only Guyanese using fucking technology for confuse people more. It's to make life easier. Not harder. You know all this thing, you're checking all this. How you know this man? They got this man picture now. How you know his name? How you know which port he come in? You gotta get yourself organized. You gotta get yourself together. The government got to make sure all the resources and policies is about this. Now we have to get immigration policies, migrant policies, policies surrounding how migrants will be treated in Guyana. Cubans still going through. I was to get Cubans get held in Brazil. Legit bus services running Cubans. How does that happen? How whole set of Cubans get held in Brazil, out to Guyana, fly in the airport, come in, and then exit to Brazil, head into America. So who catch a man the other day, hold up on the goal and all, a Guyanese man. The story developing right now. Hold up on the man 5 ounces of gold and $1 million cash and so. Them only smell gold and fucking money, then I smell bomb. Guyanese police, they only smell fucking money, they can't smell bomb. It's getting frustrated and tiring. The page saying the image that posted by the thing looks like a Caucasian man. They done twisting the story, the Venezuelan twisting the story. And you remember, Mohammed's them got Stabrook News and Kaicho News working for them, the whole fucking story got twist now. I'm telling you, these people are Venezuelan agents. It is subtle. These things happen subtly. I no longer trust these people. I no longer trust the systems around these people. You grew up your whole life reading Stabrook News and Kaicho News, you believe. Well, you can't know what to believe now. If I used to be with them people for 4 fucking years and they know they're smuggling and all the things they're doing. It's a great deception you're a part of. You gotta be vigilant. Why people went to this great lengths to disassociate themselves with the Venezuelans? If the Mohammeds went to the Venezuela for go to a trade show, what's the fucking thing? As soon as they show me, when they show the video, not me, I went for other things. They might walking out the Venezuelan embassy. So y'all think there's nothing related to what's going on with Maduro? A big build-up, possibly war in the Caribbean. Nothing is going on this side of the Venezuela. Y'all must name naivety. Now I see people call it for mass deportation. We don't need to go there. It's not all the Venezuelans like that. And as the vice president said in the past, when we had hard times, we went to Venezuela, they accepted us. But we do not have the capacity. There has been no country's been built by immigrants. You know, Dubai is doing extremely well because they can't keep them in one place, take them out and put them for work, and then put them back. Literally like slavery. We got a more democratic approach, but it can't work. It can't continue to work this way. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
I see this thing yesterday, right? And a black guy said he followed everybody from the car. And when you show the video, he was like,
yeah, nah. He's suffering from black fatigue.
okay.
I'm going to his squad just now too.
Okay.
One of the problems in this country, the things people fucking lie for. Like it is ridiculous. Now, here what happened. You got a serious thing going on. A child has died, businesses damaged, a whole country in uproar. This old fucking lie, man. I can't make up these things. I can't make up these things if I wanted to. Hear this man's story. Hear the story.
What's your name?
My name is Andre. What can I see?
So the black car was left in the compound, the Andre been in the black car. Hear Andre's story.
Car is your black car.
Yeah, that car is my black car.
What happened last night?
I was just parked there and I just get it exposed. I just see the exposed. That was it.
What? Did you see anything?
I can't hear, buddy. I walk in there.
The police tell you anything about when you can get your car?
No, they may tell me when I could get my car. I don't want that. There's too much of drama if I take that. Too much of drama if I take that. I cannot take that car. I can't take that car.
Well, leave it there. They'll throw it away. Otherwise, then your insurance for the fucking world owe you. That's the problem with these. I don't understand. Where's he understand? Hear his story. You want to know why we so fucked up as a country? You got a big man in his 50s. Like a fucking talking tin in cup. Nothing in the head. Hear the stupidity he expressed. Listen to fucking nonsense.
I too much of drama because it just me alone represent the gas station. Because when the bomb fire off, I was sitting in my car, right? My car go up in the air about like nearly 20 feet.
He can't go up in the air 20 feet. Buddy, we gonna watch back the video. Now listen to this man, we gonna watch back the video. The man fucking can't even budge. Where he carry going? Fucking Elon Musk, he going to meet. The man can't take off like a rocket. Eh? Hear them fucking... You imagine the wickedness in some people? Like you don't realize everybody can see this thing and like everybody know everybody got camera. You imagine see like when I fucking see I don't trust he. I won't jump in the taxi. Cause I know he life for any fucking thing. He more bad than woman. Woman that's life and what the fuck he life I don't know. Hear his story, man.
And come down back. The other car go up in the air about 10 and pitch away to the back.
His car went up more high than the car that actually blew up.
And I get up and I run and rescue the people them in the car whilst the building was on fire at the same time. So I take out the children them, bring them to front, call people, calling for ambulance. When I look around, nobody was out there. The gas station, everybody was empty. Everybody ran away. Left me alone. One of the attendants for the gas station gave me two distinction, fire distinction. I went out the gas station.
Well, there's enough, buddy. You know how much people study how hard for get distinction? You gotta work with the two distinction. You gotta work with the two distinction you get, buddy. You deserve the distinction. You need the distinction. You don't deserve it, you need it, scum. One explosion, the man get two distinction. Now you get a set explosion by University of Guyana, Scott. Distinction shared out. Hello.
You gotta get two distinctions for all you fire,
Hey, this feeling easy, bye.
Oh my God!
Big man. Big fucking old man. This is what you gotta deal with in this fucking society, man. You imagine you getting an argument with he? He a taxi, you imagine you getting an argument with he? God help you, scunt. The man life was so. Hear the story, man. Hear the story.
Fire. And support the other children them to get into the car. And then I collapse and the ambulance take me to the hospital. And that was it.
And where you got treated for the hospital?
Well, they may tell me that I'm supposed to go.
Even though. Buddy, they ain't got nothing for tell you. Whoever around with your fucking brain, they can't fix that. You get 2 distinction with 1 explosion. Buddy. Hello.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Critic.
Yeah, buddy. How can I help you?
Brother, I have a little problem, man. A man parked a truck. I got to abandon a truck 1 week ago.
Send the details to me on 746 to 107.
740
6 to 107.
6 to 107. Over 1 week, nobody.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Critic. I feel the man that watching on the screen. You feel he's shell shock, you know.
Partner, you could get shell shock into fucking stupid? That's stupidness you saying there. Shell shock is confused, I know it. The man fluently talking scunt. Shell shock? Man, don't try to make no fucking excuse for this stupid man.
Hey, all right, my boy, yeah.
Shell shock? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic. That guy is still traumatized, you know. He was everybody dead from when the fire started. Everybody run.
Ma'am,
Everybody run.
hello, y'all stop with this scunt. Hello. That man said that, man, fuck you, man. That man said he went to save people. He can't remember he fucking saved people. How much people he saved? What scunt y'all coming up with now? Where he was, you know, people that have a more serious accident than though. I can show you the car. Let me show you how he fucking went for shell shock. That is the problem with this country. You see a big man talking scunty shell shock, it's scunty talking. Call it for what it is. Anybody get shell shock that's got so much of memory? Every fucking thing you remember. Only he alone help. He want back the car, you know every fucking thing. No, we shell shock. That's the problem with this country. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm glad to talk about it. Because I'm very in a drastically bad mood. I can't do this show. This man, make I go on the internet and get reward for fear kind of thing. First thing, people saying you get traumatized. You say you can't fly up 20 feet.
20 feet.
You can't remove a muscle.
Here now, he can't fly past the top of the gas station. The fucking gas station is 50 feet high.
20 feet is second story in a 2-story house. You can't go 20 feet up in here. You know, you get traumatized, you know that. Then he said, the youth man, and yeah, he run back up the little girl. He never got next to the little girl after now.
Listen to me. You want me to tell you something? I'm glad when people calling me for represent. This is the kind of scunt what is going on. When you got people going to watch now and hear what they try to make an excuse for he.
Yeah,
he's a liar fucking big man and he has to be called out for what he is and seen for what he is. Not because of the trauma of the situation we're going on. Yes, we're sorry if ever you was a part of the accident. You're genuinely part of the accident. Nothing is wrong with that. You're doing nothing wrong. But before you fucking lie, it's better you shut your mouth.
Correct. And everybody show you love and everything.
If there's a reason for compensation,
call me. Call me, tell me, hey, get a man contact by. We're going to get a man a reward. The man's a hero. from listening to the man.
Let me go back and we'll show the video, man. Hold on. We talk, man. No scunt. Are you calm and throw me up meditation? Hello, good morning.
I could I hear this man mention that he have two distinctions from the gas station. What kind of distinction is that, man?
Hold on. Let me show y'all. Here. Listen to the man's story, how he help everybody. He alone, and then you watch the video up, man.
But I'm still feeling indoor pain and burning in my body. And
You feeling indoor pain and burning in the body. You understand? You want to hot fucking slap. It's burning in your face, in your jaw. Stupid big man.
yeah.
You don't have to. You are a part. This happened to you, sir. This happened to you. If there's somebody gonna be compensated, so you're gonna be compensated. You got come up with these extreme fucking lies where you thought your whole life gonna change. Even if the people fix back your car glass and maybe give you $1 million compensation, this is the most you will get. What the fucking thing? You gonna think you're gonna retire for the rest of your life? Because you've been close to an explosion? This is the kind of wickedness that perpetrated in certain sections of fucking society. It gets annoying. And people can, oh, he traumatized with. Here fucking lie. He traumatized this country with 4 minutes of lie.
I know you're a little shake up and so this.
And here the report, I know you're a little shake up. You shake your mama Connie. And shake me Willie. Here shaking as when your fucking person is shaking. That's the button he shake. I'll show you he care and the bomb and the explosion and everything.
Right now, I feel I ain't even getting for you much you said.
I understand though. But here, no signs are there. You're hearing clear. No signs. He ain't getting for hear good. And I would believe though. Because when you get an explosion, ringing song in the ears. Even a gunshot, this guy is ringing. Right? Let me hear him.
I'm still getting the drama.
I understand.
You still getting the drama.
After the fight, people came in.
They take about like 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Because when I look around, nobody was there to help me.
And you single-handedly helped those people?
Oh, yeah. I alone help the people them. I is the man who take care of the fire and everything. A guy bring one of the other thing give me, and I run in the fire with it.
When you said fire, which building was on fire? Was it
All day was fire. All day was fire. Big fire. I is the only man running there and out the fire.
Did you see anything weird or suspicious?
No, when I sit in my car, I see like a vapor like, and I hear pootum. And when I catch myself, I jump in there and coming on back. In my car. And I fall through the window, the door open. And I come drag out. When I drag out,
You make I remember last time when old time people tell your fucking story for Frankie before you go to your bed early. If make up fucking story was a person by telling you by Netflix looking for his Scott for make a movie. Fiction explosion, I call it. Fiction explosion. Not explosion, fiction explosion. He take a serious thing and bring disrepute to the whole fucking thing. You can't trust he as a witness. I hope the guy and the police force don't take his statement. You need no statement from me. You need no fucking statement from me. Hello?
Get into the fucking auntie, man.
Huh? Tell your auntie you saw me. Tell her I said hello.
I stand up and I look. I see this car there in fire too. And I run out the car, pick up the people them, call another man come with me, and that was it.
You pulled the little girl up?
Yes. I take the guy first, the little youth man first, so he run to me first. I take him one side. When I go to the girl, she fall on her face. When I pick her up, she was almost died. The other one, the mother run back and pick up the other girl on the other side and bring out to us. Another guy come and help carry them to the car whilst I take care of the fire.
Andre, what you do for a living?
I'm a taxi driver plus with different skills.
You fucking lie, man. Your taxi driver with different skills for truth. That's the first thing he truth. Let me hear what's the different skills.
I'm wrong the skills, man. Every duty operator, mason, contractor, anything that jobs that I get, people call me, I work. I'm a multi-talent.
Multi-talented, yeah. I'm a multi-talented. The mark of fucking lie. Well, here I telling you. With them two distinction we get, meanwhile he nowhere close building me house. Or driving a heavy duty vehicle for me. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Mr. Critic.
Yeah, bro.
Good morning, sir. I know you said you're brown thing, but you gotta behave yourself, you know. The man should have tell you about me, you fucking back you.
Alright, buddy. Safe. Safe. Alright, buddy, I hear you. What gonna do? Here.
Last night you were just there waiting.
No, I came there buying gas. I was buying gas. And since I come out to town, a lady said, man, wait till she collecting his chicken. And since I park and waiting, the lady gone for the chicken within 10 seconds.
Within 10 seconds. Yeah, partner.
The man is a qualified liar and the man putting out the CV in the program. The man put out the qualification.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic. Critic, the man said he can't only open and he passed through the window.
We going back here. We going back and watch the scene.
He go up in the air.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic. The man look for fucking medal, man. The man wants a medal, my brother.
Thank God we get this story before next thing Prezi come and get the man a next distinction. And cook Casa Korean Safi. Carry the man to State House and say you save people. Lie. Watch what actually happened. Watch what actually happened here. A fucking man could lie. And people will come out to represent it, not me. Watch what actually happened here. So here now, watch he car park here. He parked there. I'm gonna show you all just now. I want you to watch within here. Right? He car parked there. Let me use the outside video first. Alright, watch. He car parked there, right? Good. Watch he car. Hello, good morning.
Hi, morning. Critic?
Yeah, brother.
You know, how we getting this kind of shipment from the police, buddy? I mean...
Alright. Here. See with me. I can't get off now. See with me. I understand everybody got a fucking opinion. See with me. Hey, brother, morning.
Yeah, Critic, if you listen to the interview, right, the man got a motive. The man make up a story to justify his motive. He said that he want back the car. So the man wants somebody buy back a car for you. So that's why you like.
Yeah, I got to Muhammad. Muhammad is give wagon car and yeah, I got to Muhammad safe. Yeah. You got a motive. I don't see motive, but it's the people them for thing. Now I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this. You see this thing here, sir? Let me go back. This is he car, right? I want you to watch at the car. See if the car move an inch. This is he car. Watch. Watch it. You keep watching it. Yeah, I keep watching it. See the movements of this car here. Only here you're watching. Don't watch nothing else. Only here you're watching. The camera gonna do a little shift. You see that? You see this one bounce up? You see this car bounce up? But that car, they ain't fucking move. And he been 20 feet in behind him. The man been 20 feet up in the air in the mine. You've done a wickedness. Now we going back and we gotta watch at this vehicle, watch at the explosion itself. Watch what's gonna happen. Watch, you see the car just land back there? That car pitch up in the air. This car never move. This car, he sit down in the car there. Now we go into the helping. Watch when he come out the car. Watch, hey. You keep watching it. See, we watch it when he come out the car. Don't worry what's going on here. The little boy don't come out the car, going in this direction. Let me watch here. He obviously got to stand up at the side of the car. Now, his car is right hand. Right? So he coming out here. This is he stand up there. This he just stand up outside the car there. You walking, going in, shouting something. He talk to the little boy. Watch. He talk to the little boy, showing the little boy something. Right? This is he all the time. He did say talk to the little boy. Watch, a man come here and helping up the old lady. Watch a man run and help the old lady here. He's still there. That lady take out the girl out of the car, she's screaming. Watch she there. This man walking around and checking in the vehicle. He's still holding up on the little boy and the other little girl. Little girl lie down here, nobody pick she up yet. This girl start jumping up, he there confused too. This man walk around here. He come to the car yet, he's still there fighting with the little boy. This man come back around here. He there, everybody walk and go to he pull out nobody out of the car. Everybody walk and go to this little girl lie down here. Right? This man somebody run back this way. Everybody but all them guys on this side. Old lady left on this one side. One lady left on this one side here. Somebody come back. Somebody come back. And pick up the little girl. And that does not look like him. That a tall man from in the market. With a cell in the market, where cell was say that a video where he say he had a loud explosion. Don't look like that banner. Pick up this little girl. If he fly up in the air, how is that active? Watch how much people come out here for help. Man, look. Been playing that game with a big man. Had no reason to lie. Now let me show you all something. Exactly what I suggested. Exactly what I suggested. And the evidence shows. The car back wheel drive upon the explosive device. What you going on here? This is the back of the car. What you going on here? This is the back of the car. Right? This is your back. Yeah, partner.
In the video you just showed there, look back. A Spanish looking person come with a bicycle. overlook the citation and make one right and go back down the street. Look back at it. Then head back for
The police got run all the video footage of everybody who was wrong there. And I think they have. That's how they had some suspects. Are safe. Yeah. Let me see what's going on. Lee saddle up when we carry down to Home Affairs and extend it, or wherever there's the extend visa. Yeah, so at the back of the car, this is the back left, right side of the car. Right? Look at it. Watch this, the wheel mangle, the whole one side they damage up. Watch at the car. You see how the whole one side end at the bottom denting? That means the wheel drive on the explosive device. Tear up the whole one side. The little child must have been on the car. You see how everything else just fly out? Watch how this side they're in place, the other side. Because the explosion happened from the bottom. Side bottom. Right? Now the whole story is not this fool. We're coming for make up a story. The whole story is this individual. Right now, the Guyana Police Force is looking for this individual. A dangerous individual who committed a terrorist act. This is the individual himself. So everywhere, no matter where you are, in the interior, in a minibus, anyway, you see any individual looking like this man. He might be wearing shades and masks and all of them for all T-cell fair skin product. Right away, inform the police or inform people around there too. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic. Concerning these Venezuelan guys, right? If these guys, if you could check the background, if they're military guys, therefore they're working for the government. And if there is normal poor guy, they were sent by somebody here to do that. Simple as that.
Roger. I am telling you, I'm not leaving any stone unturned. Because the associations between the Venezuelans and people in Guyana that have now attained political position in Guyana is evident and clear. The U.S. knows it and says it, and the U.S. considers Venezuela to be such a threat that they deploy in the South Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean the largest deployment of military of its kind ever before in the Caribbean Sea. This is a serious matter and should be looked at likewise. Keep your eyes out for this individual. Keep your eyes out for this individual. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Spanish man walk with the hat down. Raise up your hat. Who is you? Where we doing? Where from? Find out who they are. And report to the police. Peace out. Y'all take care.